Okay, that happened. Bo Nix pretty much just shocked everybody in the country by announcing he's going to Oregon. I'm not going to go as too far as you saying nobody saw it coming. On Twitter, I did see some people tweet about it and predict it. I honestly believe, even if you was one of those few people who saw this coming, you're still shocked. Nobody in their right mind thought he was going to choose Oregon over Ole Miss. In a video I made only a day before he made his decision, that's where I predicted he was going to go, and that's where it looked like he was going to go. Lane Kiffin and Ole Miss made it clear they were chasing after him, and Bo Nix also said they had a good relationship and they were texting nonstop. It doesn't matter, it's in the past. All we can focus on is that Bo Nix is now the new quarterback for Oregon. Here's where things get interesting. Normally, when a new school gets a transfer quarterback, like we saw with Spencer Rattler, even though Oklahoma fans, they didn't like him all that much, the South Carolina fan base was extremely excited to get him, and you haven't seen too much hate. For Bo Nix, it's a slightly different story, and it appears wherever he goes, the drama follows. How do I say this nicely? The Oregon fan base isn't exactly too happy about getting him. To be more specific, a lot of the fans are pissed about it and they're mad. I don't remember ever seeing a transfer quarterback go to a new school and get this much hate right off the bat. You would think out of all the transfer quarterbacks that would get hate and backlash, it'd have been Spencer Rattler. And Rattler did get some, don't get me wrong, but it's looking like Bo Nix is already getting more. There is a lot, and I mean a lot, to this mess going on. We're going to talk all about it, but first I gotta say this. In a recent video I posted 2 days ago, I asked you guys to subscribe and see how many new subscribers we could gain, and we gained over 600 from that one video. If you did subscribe, thank you so much, and that was just from me asking. And there's a lot of you watching right now, you're not subscribed, so if you're enjoying the content, let's try it again. Let's see how many new subscribers we can gain from this video, and I'll tell you in the next one. A lot of YouTubers beat around the bush. I'm just going to be transparent with all of you. Whenever you subscribe, it motivates me to make more videos. It lets me know that people out there are enjoying the content, and I can't express enough how much that motivates me. So if you like what you see and you're enjoying the content, I really appreciate it if you take some time out of your day, go down there and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to unsubscribe later, you can do that too. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's continue on. Before we talk about what's going on with the Oregon fans and Bo Nix, I want to shout out the few people that were tagging me in it on Instagram as soon as it happened. These videos would not be possible without your help, so if you want to tag me in news on Instagram or Twitter, it's MattBGreatYT. Feel free to do so. Moving on with this video, you may be sitting there thinking and asking the question, yo Matt, how has Bo Nix already made the fan base mad? I'll let the Oregon fans tell you themselves. Let's take a look at this comment under a post about Bo transferring. Colby said, cool transfer, but I think most of the Oregon fan base, including myself, won't Ty. If you're not an Oregon fan, you're probably wondering, who in the heck is Ty? Ty Thompson was a 4-star recruit who was the freshman, aka the backup this season, who they were grooming to be the starter next year. Ty Thompson was a highly regarded quarterback coming out of high school, and Oregon fans, they were banking on having him the next 2 to 3 seasons. You can go to Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, whatever comment section you want. Almost everyone's saying they don't want Bo, they want Ty. Just look right here, we got 4 comments in a row. If Ty leaves, I'm with him. What about Ty? We want Ty Thompson. And nope, it's Ty Thompson time. I didn't even have to scroll to find those. It's literally flooded in every comment section. Right here, for example, as a Ducks fan, I don't know how to feel about this. If that wasn't enough for you, how about this Oregon fan saying, another mediocre transfer quarterback coming to try to save Oregon? I'm going to read a couple more. You got Zai saying, no, we got Ty Thompson. Tell him to go transfer somewhere else. I'm going to read 2 more off, and these are the 2 that really tell me the Oregon fan base is extremely pissed about Bo Nix ruining what was going to happen with Ty Thompson. Under Bo Nix's commitment on Twitter, this person said, great, now we're going to lose our 3 highest rated quarterbacks for a 1 year of Bo Nix. Before we move on to our next comment, I want to address that, and it's actually a good point. Like I said earlier in this video, Thompson was highly regarded coming out of high school, and they also have some other quarterbacks that were highly regarded too. You got to remember, Thompson was sitting behind Anthony Brown this year the entire time thinking, okay, once he leaves, I could be the starting quarterback. And then boom, what happens? Another transfer comes into Oregon to play for what? 1 season and then leave. All these Oregon fans, they don't want a 1 year mediocre quarterback to come in for 1 season and not build with the program. They want a guy who sticks around for 2 to 3, maybe 4 years. What's happened with Anthony Brown, and it's going to happen with Bo Nix, you're going to have a, like I said, mediocre or good quarterback at best come in, go 8-4, 10-2 and something like that, but you're not really building an offense and a program. As a college football team, head coach, and fans, you want stability. Knowing going into the year you're only going to have a quarterback for 1 season, it doesn't give you that. I see completely where the Oregon fans are coming from. Look at it from this standpoint too. Let's say Bo Nix, he has a great year and they go 11-1. Well, you only get him for 1 year, and more than likely, this Thompson kid and some of the other quarterback recruits, they're going to enter the transfer portal. Why would they want to sit bench for another season? You see what I'm saying, and you see where I'm going with it? It kind of messes up everything. It really goes back to the transfer portal and how crazy the college football landscape is. For example, you could be in Ty Thompson's shoes thinking you're going to have to sit 1 season, and then boom, another quarterback transfers in, and who says Ty doesn't wait it out this year and another quarterback transfers in? The transfer portal, it's good and it's bad, but I gotta tell you what, it definitely makes for some good entertainment for the viewers. You literally can't roll out nothing anymore in college football, from players transferring to schools we didn't think they'd go to, and coaches going to schools we didn't think they'd go to. Anyways, getting a move on with this video, ironically this next comment is literally what I was talking about. Quote unquote, here's what they said. We can't keep plugging in grad transfers. Need to develop someone who can stay 3 to 4 years and develop chemistry. Future quarterback prospects won't commit to Oregon if this is how the Ducks roll most of the time. That's exactly what I just said. I don't even think I gotta speak on it too much. He took the words out of my mouth, and I didn't even know that tweet said all that until I just read it. That's exactly what I'm talking about. All these other 3, 4, and 5-star recruits, they're looking at this situation and saying, yo coach, why would I come to your program when you're just gonna plug in a transfer quarterback who's gonna take my job? I try to look at it from this standpoint as well. Bo Nix is an older guy, he's mature, and he can help guide some of these younger quarterbacks. But like I was saying, who's to say a quarterback from Ohio State don't transfer to Oregon next year and do the exact same thing as Bo Nix? Don't say it's crazy for another graduate transfer to go to Oregon when it's happened in back-to-back seasons. If it happened 2 years in a row, it could happen 3 years in a row, or even 4 or even 5. What's so crazy about all the Bo Nix hate? I didn't even know this many people hated him, or maybe they're just telling the truth. A Florida State fan tweeted out, Jordan Travis is better than Bo Nix right now, and I'll stand on that. If you don't know who Jordan Travis is, he's Florida State's quarterback. And if you haven't watched Jordan Travis play, I don't think he's that good either. Alright, now we gotta address something else. We all know how toxic Auburn's fan base was when it came to Bo Nix at least. Half of them hated him, half of them loved him. You know how it went. Well, Oregon's fan base is almost as toxic, if not worse, just from what I've seen. And once again, if you don't want to take my word for it, you can take the word for it from a Oregon fan himself who tweeted out, I hope Bo Nix is ready for our toxic fan base. Let's go. And that tweet got over 250 likes. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not too familiar with Oregon like I am the SEC schools, the Big 12 and the Big 10. But are they really this bad? I thought it was rough at Auburn for Bo. I can't imagine what's about to happen at Oregon if all this is true. It's not all bad. There is some good news for Bo. He doesn't have to play behind that terrible offensive line anymore. Unfortunately, I also have some bad news. Oregon doesn't have too many great wide receivers coming back. Their leading wide receiver this year only has barely over 500 yards, and their second best wide receiver was their running back with 374 yards. You can blame that on the quarterback Anthony Brown all you want, but a good wide receiver, even with a sorry quarterback, could get at least 700 yards in a season. It's not that hard. As bad as the wide receiver core looks at Oregon right now, I gotta say, it can't be too much worse at Auburn. They weren't helping them out either. How would I grade this? Is it a better fit at Oregon or a better fit at Auburn? I don't think it's too much better, and I also don't think it's too much worse. The only good thing I can say right now, you don't have to play in the SEC. In the Pac-12, you can almost stat pad your numbers, and he could put up Heisman contending numbers in the Pac-12. That's how bad that conference is. I'll slander the Pac-12 till the day I die. They suck, and they're going to have to prove me wrong for me to think otherwise. I happen to watch a lot of Oregon's games this year, and I do gotta say, one of the things that I thought was holding them back was their quarterback play. So if Bo can play better than Anthony Brown, they might have something special. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Whoa, hold on. I found something interesting. Let's talk about it. Bo Nix's passer rating at Auburn in his 3 seasons was ranked 84th, 82nd, and 86th. Not good. A lot of people also believe Anthony Brown was holding Oregon back and he wasn't that great of a quarterback, but his passer rating this year was ranked 64th. So in 1 season for Anthony Brown, his passer rating was higher than Bo Nix's 3 seasons by 20 spots. So if you're an Oregon fan, guess what? I got some news for you. If you're not too familiar with Bo Nix, I'm going to let you know up front, you're about to get one of the most inconsistent quarterbacks of all time. The reason his passing rating is in the mid-80s, he'll have 2 to 3 great games and 2 to 3 bad games. He's inconsistent. You know what, guys? I want to get real serious here. You know what's sad? I'm already excited for next season, and we're going to have to go 4 to 5 months without college football. And I'm already ready for next year. I just wish it could hurry up. We got Bo Nix at freaking Auburn, Spencer Rattler at South Carolina. It's going to be one heck of a season. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to throw in there, if you're an Oregon fan, you might be familiar with Bo Nix. He beat you in 2019 on a game-winning touchdown. Kind of bittersweet to get a quarterback who beat you 2 years ago. Or not 2 years ago, I guess it would be 3 years ago. Overall, for all this transfer portal nonsense, all the slack it gets, I gotta say, from a viewer standpoint, I think I speak for everybody, it's entertaining. There's a lot to all this. There's a lot more I could say. I think I'm gonna end it off there. Let me know what you think about this down below in the comments. But with that being said, it's gonna wrap it this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something. If you're new to the channel, what you doing? Join the family, hit that subscribe button, and leave a like for more. And as always, let's be great. I'm out, y'all. Peace.